So welcome everyone to Petey Aprendendo Português. It is a repeated numbers day, 12-11, technically a countdown. We did 10-9 for the 10,000s, 11-10 for the last 100, 987 for the 900s, and so forth. But today is 12-11, 1-2-1-1. And last time we did this, it was 1111 100 days ago. How time flies, holy crap. But anywho, it's been a rough day in my personal life, but we won't get into that because it's about learning Portuguese today. I'm really tired. I really want a break, but there's no rest for the Petey in his day streak for Duolingo's 1,210 days is gone. And yeah, early bird chest. Ooh, and we're also in 14th place, kind of. I don't know if that's changed. We'll see. Actually, Juan, a friend quest has started between me and Juan. It looks like he sent me some stuff. 90% or higher in 55 lessons. Oh, we could definitely blow that out in like 2 minutes. Did we get double XP, though? I think we might have. Now, how far down are we? Oh, man, we went back to 22nd place. Look at that. Oh, my God. We didn't go up at all. So that's a bit problematic. So I think it's looking like we're going to have to really level grind for this week. But I really don't want to. Okay, but let's begin. 1,211 days on the day streak. It's still Christmas, technically, until January 6th, so stay tuned. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So Epiphany is actually a... no way. Holy crap. Epiphany is when Christmas officially ends. I learned that last year. I never knew that because I don't know anything about Christianity apparently. But anyways, that's besides the point. Look at our cousin right now. My Rebecca, it's my cousin. Not our cousin, my cousin Rebecca just has her 1,000th day streak. Holy shit. So I'm going to send a congratulations to her. Wow, that's too many days just to learn German. I would never do that. I mean, of course, I don't have a huge preference in Germanese. Okay, do we have a... Come on. Yeah, okay. We're burning it. We're burning our double XP. So let's do something from Daily Refresh. And Steph, I saw your comment. Happy holidays. How you doing, Steph? It's great to see you. Hope you and the kids had a good time. You and the fam. But we're going to do some review for our warm-up.
Eu quero uma cor com bastante intensidade. Eu quero uma cor com bastante intensidade. Intensidade.
I have a color of a lot of pain. I want a color with a lot of intensity. Eu quero... Oh, I forgot to put in quero. Oops.
Essa foi uma noite longa.
Longa. That was a long night.
O casal comentou sobre eles.
The couple commented on them. O casal comentou sobre eles.
Ela canta com intensidade.
She sings with intensity.
Ele comentou que ele gosta de comer. Comentou que de comer. Ele comentou que ele gosta de comer.
Ele comentou que ele gosta de comer. He commented that he likes to eat. Good.
O que vai acontecer quando ele chegar?
When was it? When will he arrive? What is going to happen? Okay, vai acontecer. What is going to happen when he arrives? That makes better sense. I am well. Spreading the love on D Live to a bunch of streamers. You are a saint. Man, I need more friends like you. I'm not lying. Like D Live is pretty empty. You're like my one D Live person, which is awesome. Why D Live? Out of curiosity. Because YouTube and Twitch are like the top dogs, and Trovood and D Live, and also X now is they're kind of, I don't really get much of a following there.
Eu gosto de saias compridas. Gosto de saias compridas.
I like long skirts. Eu gosto de saias
A
compridas.
ponte é muito longa.
The bridge is very long.
Comeremos quando ele chegar.
We will eat when he arrives. Comeremos quando ele chegar.
O casal comentou o livro.
The couple commented on the book. Yes. Good. They look at each other with intensidade. Eles se olham com intensidade. They look at each other with intensity.
Onde estão minhas meias compridas?
When will my... What is it? Where are my long socks? Okay. Easier to show my appreciation by sending lemons. Well, when life gives you lemons... I don't think you've ever heard that before, Steph.
A estrada é longa.
The road is long.
As saias dela são muito compridas.
Her skirts are very long. Well, that's no fun. I'm kidding. Okay. Next one.
Se ela não chegar até às 3 horas, ficaremos preocupados.
Se ela não teste até 3 horas, we will be preoccupied. We will... If she does not...
Negar. Chegar.
Oh, if she does not arrive by 3 p.m. If she doesn't arrive in 3 hours, we will be worried, I think is the... If she doesn't arrive by 3 o'clock, we will be worried. There we go, we got it. Limonada. Lemonade. Life gives you lemons, you make limonada. Yeah, because it's Portuguese. I'm probably... One of these days, once all the chaos is done, I am going to give myself the opportunity to play video games and stream that. Because you can even see it by the bags on my eyes. You can see it. I mean, they're starting to grow a little bit more and more each day I get older. But it's a very prominent now for reasons. The main reason being my sister's recovering from surgery, and it's been a full-time job. Not just for me, but me and my mom and my dad are all like trying to take care of her. It's tough, man. But here's what's not tough. It's doing your day streak every day just to get the flame. But I'll still do a bunch more lessons to keep everything going.
Eu quero uma cor com bastante intensidade. Eu quero uma cor com bastante intensidade.
What is it? I want a color with a lot of intensity for the win. Ooh, 30 XP. Ooh, yeah, good way to start the day. Look at that. We spent 5 minutes learning there. And, yeah, we got at least 10 in a row there. Cool. Let's see that flame, though. Boom. 1,211 days. Keeping the flame going, keeping it alive. 12/11, a countdown day. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stephanie is wishing us well, and for me and my family for the new year. Thank you so much, Steph. I really appreciate it. It's I couldn't do it without any of you guys out there in the world of online streaming. You guys are specifically you right now, Steph. You're my accountability partner to make sure that I keep with it. I was thinking of doing this with fitness, but I feel like it's like TMI. My fiance doesn't like it, probably because she doesn't want me to like display any of me, because that's hers. You know what I mean? Also TMI. But it's fair. It's a fair thing to say. But I gained way too much weight from all the stress and anxiety. But let's see the phone app. Ooh. We got one lesson. Boom again. Oh, there it is. 12:11. Oh, making the connection from Tuesday to Wednesday, halfway to a perfect week. Feels like a hump day. And this one is still loading. I have this, for some reason, this phone always glitches out. And I don't know why. That's why we have two. Because everything gets inconsistent. We got to get the flame shown somehow. Okay, we got 2 lessons perfect. And you know what? We're gonna do some level grinding because we're in 22nd place, and I don't like that. This is gonna be the rest of the year. As I'm just be sure to take care of yourself too. Yeah, that's true. Got to put the oxygen mask on myself first.
Até amanhã. Amanhã.
Until tomorrow.
Apesar da com quer.
Kid.
Desde quando você come peixe? Quando? Desde quando você come peixe? Come. Peixe.
Since when do you eat fish?
Eu quero um sanduíche sem ovo. Bem, sem...
Apesar disso, nós somos bons.
Despite that, we are
Ele
good.
não fala dele. Desde
Fica.
Nós falamos durante o jantar. Durante o jantar.
There we go. 40 XP and then cancel. This is how I farm XP. Because Duolingo is nothing more than farming XP nowadays. Isn't that sad?
Até amanhã.
Until tomorrow. I've memorized so many of these.
Apesar da com
Desde quando você come peixe? Você come peixe?
What do you eat fish?
É copo. Bem.
Same água, fica.
eu quero suco. Bem, sim.
Same.
apesar da fome, ele dorme.
But despite the hunger, he sleeps.
Eu quero mapa. Massa.
Massa.
Apesar disso, nós estamos bem.
Despite that, we are fine. Do it again. Give me that. I'm going now to spread the love. Well, thank you so much. I will take care of myself. Thank you so much, Steph. You could vaguely see the GIF right there from the chat from my end, but I see the happy frog dancing. You're so sweet. I really appreciate it, and I hope, thank you so much for spreading the love on this holidays. Merry Christmas, Feliz Natal, and have a good New Year's. 2024 is going to be better than this one. I have a feeling. Pray for my sister. She deserves a lot more wins. She needs a handsome gentleman to sweep her off her feet and all that.
Eu quero sanduíche sem ovo. Bem, sim.
Without egg, please. But, yeah. Say a prayer. Me hearties yo-ho. Yo-ho, me hearties yo-ho. Yo-ho. Isn't that the end of the Parts of the Caribbean? I forget which one.
Eu preciso disso até amanhã.
Eu preciso disso até amanhã.
Amanhã.
I need that by tomorrow. Eu também. God bless you. God bless us, everyone. Thank you, Tiny Tim. Thank you, Steph. Be merry. Like Christmas.
Desde quando você come peixe?
Quando
você
come peixe.
Come peixe.
Apesar da fome, ele dorme.
That's how I feel right now. It's like Despite the hunger, he sleeps.
Ele não fala desde ontem. Não fala. Desde ontem.
There we go.
Eu quero um bem.
O cachorro come entre os gatos. Comemos. Come em os gatos.
Yeah.
Ele colore até o cachorro.
He colors even the dog. But yeah, it's I for some reason just I don't know what it is. Oh, we got 40 seconds left. Okay. So we're gonna change gears right now. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get 10 in a row. Or maybe I'll do I'll do a review. I'll do a practice of maybe something from Unit 11. We'll talk about health. But yeah, it's I just lost my train of thought. Tears? Lágrimas?
Lágrimas.
A polícia encontrou um cadáver na praia. Polícia. A polícia encontrou um cadáver na praia. Um cadáver. A polícia encontrou um cadáver na praia. Praia.
Oh, they encountered a corpse at the beach, or a body. Yep. Voice is voz.
Voz.
A mulher é enfermeira.
The woman is a nurse. Oh no, it's just this whole season's felt like Christmas Carol, and I feel like Tiny Tim, or my sister's like Tiny Tim, just all decrepit and just we're here together as a family. Just like this fucking year, man. It's been rough. I'm trying to stay positive throughout all of this. This year, last year, I thought I'd be further ahead of my life, folks. It is pretty deflating to feel. Not to be such a constant downer, but, you know, this is, I'd say, not even just Duolingo's, just being here and doing something away. It does not necessarily Duolingo's, but just something away from the chaos that is my life right now. And I hope I could get some relief soon, and not by death, because if I were to be killed over this, that would be ridiculous. I was hoping to like leak some government secrets or something, and that's how I would die. Like, you know, open up a scandal of some politician who needed to win next election.
Eu senti dores nas costas. Eu senti dores nas costas e nos tornozelos.
I feel pain in my costas, which is back, and in ankles.
Eles serão médicos.
They will be doctors.
Meu pai é médico. Pai é
My father's a
médico.
doctor.
Tem alguma coisa estranha com o meu estômago.
There is something strange with my stomach. Yeah.
Doses.
Doses. Oh, okay. It's doses.
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 Ter.
Ter is to have, right? Wolf.
Lobo.
Cow.
Vaca.
Thinking. Pensado.
O
Heart.
coração.
Coração. Meat. Conhecer.
Conhecer.
Medicine.
Remédio.
Monkey.
Macaco.
Think.
Pensar.
And then swim is
Nadar.
nadar.
A
Língua
língua.
is the tongue. Far.
Longe.
Health.
Saúde.
Very.
Muito.
Pasta.
Massa.
Preto.
And that's black.
Esta é uma clínica.
Essa é uma clínica privada. This is a private
A
clinic.
pele dele é
A pele dele é muito fina. The skin of his is very thin. It's too thin.
em
Em caso de emergência, chame a polícia. In case of an emergency, call the police. There we go, mistake eraser. Okay, we're in 21st place. Wow. Wow, we have the privilege of being in 21st place. Man, how far behind did we get? Oh my God. So you mean to tell me that that's ridiculous. You mean to tell me that my lax way of playing really yoinked me here. I feel like by the end of this week I'm going to need to have like 2,000. All right, well, if that's what it'll take. Or I could probably just straggle. Where the top, okay, 26th place has 645. It's very close to my 854. And then the last place person is like at 152. 420 for El Ladro. So that's a major straggle. Oof, this is gonna be rough. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to fight for 1,000 for today, so I could have the privilege of being in 21st place or by the end of the week or something. All right, let's do something from Unit 12. Practice. Talk about the arts. Let's do it.
Ele atua nessa.
Ele atua nessa novela. He is acting in the soap opera.
Você vai comigo ao concerto?
Are you coming to the concert with me? Yes.
A dança.
A dança. Isso. He likes to paint.
Ele gosta de pintar.
O músico não está achando o violão. Não, está achando o violão.
Is not. The musician cannot find the acoustic guitar.
O som do tambor é especial.
The sound of the drum is special.
Você ouve a música que musical. Música.
You listen to the music that my parents like.
Eles falaram sobre a Exposição Internacional de Arte. Eles falaram sobre a Exposição Internacional de Arte. Arte.
They talk about the International Art
Esta
Exhibition.
câmera é pequena, mas é muito boa. Câmera.
This camera is very small, but it is very good.
As pinturas dele parecem estranhas para mim.
His paintings seem strange to me. Right.
Eu não consigo ouvir com o ouvir.
I cannot hear that with my right ear.
Eu sou ator famoso
In my country.
em meu país.
Eu sou um ator famoso em meu país.
A atriz chega para filmar.
The actress arrives to film.
Eles terão ido ao cinema quando você chegar. Eles terão ido ao cinema quando você chegar. Eles terão ido ao cinema quando você chegar.
They will have gone to the movies by the time you have arrived. All right, well, we got 10 XP. Looks like we got 3 out of 3. And we got 2 times the XP for the next 15 minutes. Boa noite, colega. Gostaria de saber por que interessou em aprender inglês? Good evening, colleague. Would you like to know that I'm interested in learning... Oh, I'd like to know why you're interested in learning Portuguese. Minha mulher é uma brasileira. She's a Brazilian. My hot babe. We're going to grind some XP right now, so give me a quick second. Eu gosto da minha mulher.
Ele não fala desde ontem. Dele.
Desde ontem.
Since yesterday.
Ele não fala dele.
Desde
Ela não
hoje.
quer comer. Está sem fome. Quer comer.
Está
Ter.
sem.
Está
She's
sem
without hunger.
fome.
é um copo sem água. Bem, sem.
Sem
Eu
água.
preciso.
Eu preciso disso até amanhã. I need that by tomorrow.
Nós falamos durante o jantar.
We speak during dinner. Fica.
O rato está entre as cortinas.
The rat is between the curtains. Do it again. Português. Eu falo português.
Ele não. Dele.
Desde
Apesar
ontem.
da fome, ela não quer comer. Fome, ela não quer comer.
Despite that she's not
Desde
hungry.
dele.
Desde
Nós falamos durante o jantar.
We speak during dinner. Yes.
É um copo. Bem,
Sem água. Fica.
Desde quando você gosta de abacaxi?
Since when do you eat pineapple? Since when do you like pineapple? Gosta de abacaxi?
Nosso copo está entre os pratos. Está entre o prato.
Our glass is between the plates. Okay.
Apesar da fome, ele dorme.
Despite the hunger, he sleeps. Apesar da fome, ele dorme. Entendi, muito legal. Mas ela não fala inglês. Ela fala inglês.
Até você ter café.
Eu durmo durante o almoço.
Eu durmo.
Durmo. Eu durmo durante o almoço. Durante
O almoço. Shit.
o
They
almoço.
sleep during the lunch.
Ela vende café.
Ela vende até o relógio. She sells even the watch.
Aquela é uma sopa sem arroz.
É uma sopa,
sopa
sem arroz.
Sem arroz.
É um
Yes.
copo sem água. Sem.
Sem água. Yes. Fica. Yeah, she speaks. Ela fala inglês, mas
Não durante o jantar.
not during dinner. She speaks. Ela fala inglês, mas eu quero aprender português porque eu fui em Brasil. Was it? Quatro vezes.
Nós não vemos nossos pais.
Nós não vemos nossos pais desde ontem. We have not seen our parents since yesterday. It's a little broken, my English, or my Portuguese, but my sentence.
Ele não fala desde ontem. Dele. Desde.
ontem.
Até amanhã.
Até amanhã.
Amanhã.
Until tomorrow.
Desde. Dele.
Desde.
Eu durmo sem travesseiro. Sem travesseiro.
Okay.
Nós não vemos desde. Desde.
Fica.
Não durante o jantar.
Not during dinner.
Nós falamos durante o jantar. Durante o jantar.
We talk during the dinner. All right, between pink and blue. Got it. Just out of curiosity, I want to see how good I'm doing. 9:44. Okay. How much time do I got? 10 minutes. 10 minutos para mim. Dobro meu SP.
Durante a resposta. A
There we
resposta.
Apesar da quer.
go. Yeah.
Desde quando você come peixe?
Desde quando was it?
Desde quando você come peixe?
Come.
Since when do you eat
Ela
fish?
vende café.
Ate. Eu quero.
Quer sanduíche sem queijo. Eu durmo.
Eu durmo durante o almoço. I sleep during
Nosso
lunch.
copo está entre os pratos.
Our glass is between the plates. Yeah. Minha casa fica entre aquelas duas casas.
Não durante o jantar.
Not during the dinner. There we go. Yes, we moved up a rank. Holy crap.
Até você. Café. Até.
Você.
Eu gosto.
Eu gosto de chá sem açúcar. I like tea without sugar.
É um copo bem.
Sem água. Desde ontem.
Desde.
Ela vende até o relógio. Até. O
O
relógio.
Ele pede café. Até.
Até.
A menina
A menina gosta da saia apesar da cor. The girl likes that skirt despite the color. Eu quero
Quero.
sanduíche
sanduíche
sem
sem
queijo.
Queijo.
It's like I've done this one before.
Apesar disso, nós somos bons.
Despite that, we are fine. Quais cidades você visitou quando veio ao Brasil? Noroeste, região. What is it? Natal, João Pessoa. What else? Been to Pipa. Trying to think. Salvador. That's where I proposed to her. I'm trying to think of what else.
Desde ontem.
Desde ontem.
Desde
Fortaleza.
ontem.
Eu quero bem. Sim.
Eu durmo durante.
Eu durmo durante o almoço. I sleep during the lunch.
apesar da com quer
Desde quando você come peixe?
Quando você
Você.
come peixe.
Come peixe.
Since when do you eat
eu
fish?
quero sim.
Apesar disso, nós somos bons. Somos bons.
Não durante o jantar.
Não durante o jantar. Not during the dinner. No, fuck you. Não durante o jantar. There we go.
Apesar da fome, ele dorme.
Despite the hunger, he sleeps. Why is that always the last one? Apesar da fome, ele dorme. Ele dorme. Okay, we got 6 minutos. Let's do it. Let's keep getting it. Yeah, eu falo português. Oh, shit.
Ele não fala desde ontem.
Ele não fala desde ontem. Ele não fala
Dele. Desde
desde ontem.
Eu preciso.
Eu preciso dito até amanhã. Disso até amanhã. I need that by tomorrow.
Durante a resposta. A. Resposta.
During the
Ela não quer. Bem. Sim.
same fome.
entre verde e branco.
Between green and white.
Apesar da fome. Com quer.
Comer.
Eu durmo durante o almoço.
Durmo durante
O.
o almoço.
Almoço.
Não durante.
Não durante o jantar. Não durante... Yeah, there we go.
O cachorro come entre os gatos.
The cat eats between the cats. The dog eats between the cats. There we go. Let's do one more, and I think that'll yoink us up. Your Portuguese is really good. I understand easily. Obrigado, amigo. I
Ela
can't-
não bebeu cerveja desde ontem. Dele. Desde.
She has not drunk beer since yesterday. Yeah, but I still
Até amanhã.
I'm still learning. That's why the show is called Petey, Aprendendo Português. Até amanhã. Until tomorrow.
Ela não quer. Bem. Sem.
Sem fome.
Eu preciso disso até amanhã. Preciso disso. Amanhã. Eu preciso disso até.
Ela vende café até
Até o relógio.
Desde quando você come peixe?
Quando
Quando
você
você-
come peixe.
Come peixe.
Aham.
Eu gosto de.
Eu gosto de chá sem açúcar. I like tea without sugar. Eu quero sanduíche
Sanduíche.
sem
Sem queijo.
There we
O
go.
rato está entre as cortinas.
The mouse is between the curtains. I'm glad. Thanks, bro. Your Portuguese is really great. You know, it's comunicação é muito difícil ainda. É fucking stupid. I feel stupid sometimes whenever it's like, what it like. It for me. It's the dialect of like Portuguese, like Brazilian Portuguese. Is so like slang oriented. Like I don't know what I don't know what
Até
anything
amanhã.
is. Like
Até amanhã.
it's like actually, you know, I get that with like American English. There are certain dialects like Baltimore American English is so stupid or like grammatically incorrect or like just like even like Southern speaking English or even other forms of English, like there's this this dialect in Scotland that is so like I can't understand it. I think it's partly that. Like I have headphones in. I have the headphones in and I'm just listening. I'm in a quiet room. I've got the walls padded up so I can hear it. But when I'm in public and there's a bunch of music playing everywhere and cuz it's Brazil and there's always noise, I can't hear anything and I can't have a decent conversation with anybody because of that. So I need to be really good. I need to have that level of understanding where even if it's in a crowded room or in a noisy building, I need to really understand the language. You know what I mean?
Até você tem até.
Até você tem um momento. De até
Até
amanhã.
amanhã. Durante a resposta.
During the answer. Yes.
Apesar disso.
Apesar disso, nós estamos bem. É.
Apesar disso, nós somos bons. Diz nós.
Somos bons.
Eu quero suco sem. Bem. Sim.
Yes, eu também.
Eu
quero
quero
sanduíche sem
sem
queijo.
Eu leio o livro durante a refeição.
I read a book during the meal. Good for you. Enrich the mind and the stomach. Estômago.
Aquela é uma bem. Sim.
Yeah. Até amanhã. Yeah.
Apesar da com quer.
Ela vem
até o relógio.
Durante a resposta.
Durante a resposta. Fuck you. Durante a resposta. Resposta. Durante a resposta. Yeah, that's how you say it.
Ele colore até o cachorro.
He colors even the dog. You sick
Não
animal.
durante o jantar. Durante o jantar.
Not during the dinner.
Eu quero sim, bem.
Sem queijo. There we go. I'm going crazy right now. Cause this is why I'm never going to be a speedrunner for anything. Because I'm just so angsty.
Desde ontem. Desde ontem.
Hater 20. You don't seem to be a good hater. Because you seem to be really nice to me. So, I'm thankful for that, by the way. But where are you from? Let me just ask you that. Yeah, true. Most people use a bunch of slangs and stuff in the daily conversation. You'll get the hang of it. Oh, yeah. It's,
Desde quando você gosta dele? Desde.
My fiance thinks it's cute that I'm learning. So anything to get her to be more attracted to me, I'm into. Not that I'm a simp. You got to be a little bit of that in order to have a successful marriage.
durante a resposta.
During the answer.
Até café, até.
Você tem um menu? Eu quero
Quero sanduíche sem queijo. Apesar da com quer.
Quero
Eu
comer.
preciso disso até amanhã.
I need that by tomorrow.
É copo bem. Sim.
Sem água. There we go. And 40 XP. Now we're up to 16th place. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Right, next.
Ela come sanduíche. Sim, bem, sim.
Same frango.
Ela não quer comer. Está sem fome. Quer comer. Está sem fome.
Apesar da com quer.
Aquela é uma sopa sem arroz. Sopa sem arroz.
Ele não dele, desde.
Não durante o jantar.
Eu preciso de até café.
Até amanhã. Fica.
A menina gosta da
Oh,
saia,
man.
apesar da cor.
We only have 20 XP. Oh, that's okay. We're in 16th place right now. Oh, actually, we could be in 15th place if we really wanted to. That's interesting. That's very interesting. When we got the top, almost the demotion folks. Barbara, Jen, May, Caitlin, Margie are going to be working hard to get their points up. So I guess I'm on the bottom rung almost. Just barely getting by on the Duolingos. But that's all right. That's life. I'm from Brazil. I just found your channel randomly. I keep up with people learning Portuguese. That's great, man. That's like my whole thing right now. It used to be like a bunch of music stuff. I want to get back to that. I want to be a musician. And you know what? It's interesting. There could be some crossover. I'm like observing not even just Brazil, but just Latin America in general, and they just have better music. They like music, and it's because they like music. Like in America, we suck, like a lot, like a lot in terms of like our music's taste and style, and just want and need for something cultural. Because country music is awful, right? I mean, to each its own, but goddamn, there's got to be better American styles of music than just like push and play on an iPod and all this digital crap that some German guy made in like the 80s. Like we gotta have like bands again, And so as an aspiring musician, I see people around me that like play like shitty music, what I would consider just shitty music, or just I wasn't enthused with the styles of music that people were going for. But and the crowd sizes got so much smaller and smaller and smaller, and things just started moving towards like corporate stadium music. And I go to Brazil and it's like, oh, there's a concert of these really talented musicians and the fucking place is packed. You guys are privileged in the sense of culture, not necessarily your economy. God forbid, no. Holy shit. Yeah, you guys need a middle class for sure. So do we. Ours is shrinking. But that, economic, political crap aside, the music, you guys like music. There could be some crossover. What if I did I learned enough Portuguese in order to pronounce it and write a song, and then I publish it, and then that's my dream. That's gonna be my next project. I publish something, and then it'll be a top hit in Brazil. I'll be like Drake Bell from Drake and Josh, and he ended up like selling his music to Mexico. And he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to learn Spanish. I'm not loved here. The thing is, I'm not loved in my own country. Is it because I suck? No, it's because nobody likes, nobody likes you from your country. You go to where you're loved. Like with online dating. I wasn't getting any matches because I'm not, like, dark-skinned enough. You'd think, though, like in Brazil, it's the opposite. Like, white people are more liked. Which I don't understand that. I'm not questioning it, but I've been entrained to believe the other way, that I'm okay. Like, I'm surprised and blessed with the privilege to be with a big booty Latina woman, for my own, like, because if I was with a hot Brazilian babe, like up here, or no, I mean like if I was with a hot babe that's from America here, I'd have to be totally different than what I am now. As fucked up as that sounds. 90% or higher in 55 lessons. Okay, so we got 48. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's go to daily refresh. Oh, I didn't know you're a musician. That's interesting. I've never seen this point of view about music here. No, like, I see it. I went to an anime convention. The energy of just Brazilians, it's a lot. And it's great. It's beautiful. Everybody from where I'm from, and it's probably the fact that we have a bunch of neurotoxins and carcinogens in the food in America because we have no God in our country. I think because most of us are tired and neurodivergent enough to like not want to go out and do anything, and it's cold all the time, we just don't. We just stay home. Because of that, the culture's now disjointed because everybody's cold and sick and tired, and so nobody's going to concerts. But in Brazil, it's warm out. You have to go out, or else you're gonna fucking die. So maybe that's why there's concerts and why Carnival is so packed, literally packed. You guys are like sardines over there. But just there's commonality. Holy shit! I never see that shit. I mean, I rarely go to concerts, in my defense, but the concerts I do go to, it's only a segment. It's a sliver of the culture. Like, there's nothing unanimously all-American that everyone of every kind can collectively come together and be like, oh, that's American music. And I wish that there was. Because it's cool to see like Brazil unified as like Brazil, or any other country for that matter. But we got our Beyonce fans, we got our Taylor Swifties. You also got like your Kanye West fans who think it's appropriate to interrupt Taylor Swift's award, saying that Beyonce did a better job. Now, granted, wherever you fall in the preference, it's whatever. And then there's Ed Sheeran, douchebag guitar guy, John Mayer, another douchebag guitar guy. You got Jason Mraz, some guy with a hat. Fucking Justin Bieber. He's like the front runner of the fuckboy movement. And it's corporatized. And I will say this, I implore this with great humility. You guys don't want to be as big as us, because there's a nice charm with artists that are still kind of not like globally recognized, because there's a level of like corporatism that goes into the American music industry that has corrupted the art form itself, where all the songwriting is just to the human animal, the ear of the human animal, and nothing else. And that's such a deflating thing to know about. If you want to make it big, you have to know how the human animal operates, like we're fucking dogs. And there's no creativity, there's no experimentation, there's no change up in anything, in form and structure. It's what George Lucas tried in when it came to the prequel series of the Star Wars movies, and he was so burnt out with all the hate that he ended up getting. So that's why he retired and sold it to Disney for them to fuck it up even more. Long rant aside, that's my perspective. Thank you for my TED Talk. Like, comment, subscribe. Getting old.
Ficando velha.
Oh, God, this is very apparent. This is very close to home. Holy shit. I didn't... Actually, okay, so Hater20, you could give a hate comment, too, as long as you show some activity. Before I start the story time, I'm going to show you to my YouTubies. There we go. Don't look at my search history, god damn it. I don't know why this big titty Mr. Krabs is on like the first video, but don't pay attention to that. Hey, look, there's me. Look at that handsome boy. There is Aprendendo Português. What is it? 3 years. Oh, that's my 3-year celebration. That's my live stream. But if you go to videos, 1200 Days of Duo. I'm doing a cover here. Give a comment there. I do a little Christmas carol. My 1000th day of video, I did a little commemoration, but it's all me playing music. I also, if you're a fan of Pokemon, I also did a reaction video to Tears of the Kingdom. Never fucking played it. I have to do that too. I did one for 900 days, 888. There's my son, my biological son, whom I've birthed out of my ass. And then here's me just doing a pre-recorded video of my Duolingos while I'm in Brazil. This is me in Salvador. Yep. And this is me in Salvador. Because the Wi-Fi was atrocious. And this is my other bunny, who recently passed away in July. I'm just showing you my life right now. And I think these covers from Pokemon Coliseum, if you're a Pokemon fan, that's where these are from, started with 700 days. But before all of that, you see, I do a lot of 8-bit covers, a lot from Diamond and Pearl, a lot of Sunday Bunday was a show for my 2 bunnies that are now deceased. But I still have one guy left. I tried doing stuff with gardening. I don't know what the hell to do with my Duolingos or anything. Or like with what I want to do in my channel. I was thinking of doing like a fitness part of it. But I've tried a lot where I'm trying to get more traction. I don't know how, and I've worked too much to think about like cool things. I don't have the free time to or the attention span to really think about what should I do, what should be the next thing, man. So suggestions are definitely welcome. But learning Portuguese is the best thing I've got, and it's something that keeps me focused. That flame, man, the flame of just getting the day streak every day, 1,211 days, 1211 is a nice thing. But in the meantime, I'm getting old. Ficando velha. Yes.
Bia e seu amigo Ed jogam bola no parque.
Bia and her friend Eddie play ball in the parque.
Quando Bia corre, o joelho dela faz barulho estranho.
When Bia runs, the knee of hers makes a strange noise. Yes.
Isso não é bom.
This is not good.
O que foi?
What is it?
O meu joelho tá fazendo barulho estranho.
My joelho. Yeah, my knee is making a strange noise.
Isso é porque você tá ficando velha.
It is because you're getting old.
Ed, eu tenho menos de 30 anos.
You have an interesting perspective on things. And I agree about the charm of non-globally famous thing. Thank you. You don't have to agree, by the way, but I do appreciate people who see that point. It's like, it's not talked about at all. Like, I mean, I could go on for hours about it. Maybe instead of judging people, maybe I could show people how it's really done. But it's that charm. It's the culture. Nobody wants an idol, a false idol. You can only channel the higher powers that be, not emulate them. Because that's the difference between being of God and being of Satan. I don't know. To each his own, I suppose. Eddie, I am not even 30 years. That's também. Bia thinks she's too young to have knee problems. Well, you got such a big badonkadonk. You got to carry that with something, Bia. She got a big bunda.
Pode ficar tranquila. Eu vou te mostrar como deixar os joelhos mais fortes.
A bundao, if I may. Because I am a scholar, nonetheless, my fellow hater 20. Pode ficar tranquila. Stay calm. I will show you how to leave the knees with many stronger, more strong. Yes.
Ed mostra para Bia o que fazer.
Eddie shows to do what to Bia what's to do. Damn it. Bear with me, bro. I'm not fluent in English. By the way, you skip hard sometime. Oh, speak hard sometime? I don't know what that word is. And don't worry, you don't deserve hate. Oh, shucks. You're not so far. What if I criticize the Jews? Would you hate me then? You can't do that. You can't do that. You'll get banned. But I'm... That's edgy. I'm just kidding. Funny thing is I had some Jewish friends come over for Christmas. And it was kind of funny. Because it's just like, here I am eating Chinese food with on Christmas. My sister went to the movies with our Jewish friends. Because, like, Christmas is nothing to us, practically. We don't really have many traditions anymore. But anyways, Eddie shows Bia what to do.
Obrigada. Mas agora minhas costas estão doendo.
Thank you. But now my back is hurting.
Isso também é porque...
Because Bia's got huge ass titties. That's what it is. This is also... But you got to work out that back, baby. You got to work out that core. Support that fucking amount of titty. This is also because the ice cream is delicious. This is also because you're getting old. No, it's because you got... Oh, no. Yeah, she's caked up, my dude. She's got the cake. Ela tem o bolo, meu amigo.
Quê? É mesmo?
What? Really?
Fica tranquila. Eu vou te mostrar como deixar as costas mais fortes também.
Stay calm. I will show you how to leave the back more strong as well. Yeah, you got to do some like not calisthenics. You got to do some strength training. Support those tatties.
Ed mostra para Bia o que fazer de novo.
Eddie shows to Bia what to do again.
Obrigada, Ed.
Thank you, Eddie. Did you catch that? Bia thanked Eddie because he is showing her exercises to get stronger.
De nada.
It's nothing.
Você pode mostrar o que você fez pro joelho?
You can show how to do what you did for the knee.
Você já não se lembra? Eu acabei de te mostrar.
You already don't remember? I just showed you.
Você acha que é porque eu estou ficando velha?
Do you think it's because I'm getting old?
Pode ser, mas eu não conheço nenhum exercício para a memória.
It can be, but I don't know any exercises for the memory. Well, there's like this supplement you could get that actually is made of like jellyfish. I think it helps with cognition. Or, medicinal mushrooms like lion's mane. It's good for neurological growth. Check it out. You'll thank me. It'll help your brain. Why does Eddie think Bia needs memory exercises? Because she already forgot. Because she's dumb. When, quando. That's how I like them. That's how I like my women. Caked up and dumb. Thank you. Obrigado. Runs. I'm going to get canceled. Back cost us 30. The cake is where you get solutions. All right? That's where you get the solutions. Soluções. Por. What is it? I don't forget how to say it. I can't believe how far the day streak is. 23545. That's an interesting number. Look at how many gems I got. God damn. I wish I could buy a person. Like, that's so many gems. I could buy a person with that amount of gems. Like, the frick, man. Juan has 28 lessons. I have 20. 90% or higher in 55 lessons. Good dang. We are smart, aren't we? Looks like the leaderboard's over here. We could get to 14th place if we really tried. Okay, my dude. Yes. Aprendendo Português. Personalized practice. Here we go. Canceling 3, 2, 1. Lol. You know what? I think canceling has gone far enough that it's now just okay to cyberbully everybody, and I think it's starting to make a comeback where just you could say anything you want and nobody cares. It's enough noise. Like, even like, because people are leaving Facebook and YouTube and like all these other like corporatized social medias and favoring things like X, where you could just say anything and it'll be the Wild West of cyberbullying. You could even do that on places like Discord too, where you know free speech is more prominent. So, I mean, that's where it's going to go. It's going to go back. It's going to swing back the other way. And then I'm going to be... I left my Facebook in 2017. Dude, same. I actually reactivated it. 2017 was the time for me too. I think it might have been, I don't know if it was 2017 or 2018, but I just shut it off. I'm like, man, fuck this. I hate everybody. Didn't tell anybody too. I was so depressed. So, like, I don't know, depressed. There's no other way to put it. And that was actually around the time when maybe it was a year after I started my YouTube, and I just uploaded a video every day. Every day, uploaded a video. And not too much progress came about. Quite frankly, because I didn't really know I don't really know what to do, or I didn't know what to do at the time, so I just did something, came up with a following, at least 500 subscribers, and, then I moved to Duolingo's, and I'm almost at 730, but maybe someday I could get to 1,000 and start my monetization process, but even then, it's like, what's 1,000 followers going to get you, really? But with Facebook, yeah, it's just trash now. It was at its peak, I would say, at 2000, the range between 2009 to 2012, and maybe 13, a little bit of 13. When they started splitting up the Facebook app to Facebook and then Facebook Messenger, I was like, this sucks. Like, you could just, you had it all on one app. What are you doing? You had everything on one fucking app. That was the whole point of Facebook, was that Facebook was its own thing, and it had instant messaging and everything. It replaced MySpace because MySpace didn't have instant messaging. It's like, what are you doing? You had MySpace, of course, was sold back in the day. But I got a rant about that too. But now everything's segmented into different apps. You got your Snapchat, you got your WhatsApp, you got your Facebook, you got your Instagram, you got your Facebook Messenger. You used to have YouTube chat. YouTube actually had a chatting service. You got Hangouts, which is now, I think, Google Meets or something. There's Discord. There's fucking Telegram, MeChat, Line. There's so many chatting things and like so many social medias that it's like, oh my God. Can we go back to like Facebook in 2009 where everything's all together and it's just you could still watch videos of like ISIS chopping infidels' heads off or something, no censorship whatsoever. Don't get me wrong. I agree with the warning label. If there's something graphic, it should be blocked and then with a sensitivity warning, because I don't want to see something horrific, when I'm just scrolling through videos. Oh yeah, and TikTok is the new one, and that's just soft communism right there. I was happy about the ban. Anyways, let's do this. Let's do this.
O advogado apresenta sua versão. Advogado, apresenta sua versão. O advogado apresenta sua versão.
The lawyer presents his version. A lua está atrás das nuvens. The moon is behind the clouds.
A Terra é maior que a Lua. A Terra é maior que a Lua. Maior que a Lua.
The earth is bigger than the moon.
Elas jogam na segunda divisão na Inglaterra.
They play in the second division in England.
Eles apresentaram a sua versão. Apresentaram a sua versão.
They have presented their version.
O arroz não está na conta.
Conta. The rice is not on the check.
Eu tenho uma surpresa para você. Uma surpresa para você.
I have a surprise for you. A conta, por favor. I know that one because I ate a lot in Brazil. That's why I'm fat.
Eles leem a lua.
Oh, vem. Oh, they read the moon is what I said.
Elas apresentaram a sua versão.
They have presented their version. Ele
a conta.
Ele pede a conta.
A nova divisão do trabalho.
The new division of labor. Surpresa é favor.
A divisão do trabalho. A divisão do trabalho.
Division of
A
labor.
surpresa é um fator importante. A surpresa é um fator importante.
The surprise is an important factor. Eles
veem a lua.
Lua. Yeah, they see the moon. Not lame. All right, that was 94%. Did we get that? Okay. Leaderboards. Let's see the quest. Yeah, 90% or higher. Looks like we're going to beat that in 5 lessons, but I really don't want to. I kind of want to end for tonight. I've been here an hour. I've been so tired, man. Hater 20. Let me just tell you this. My sister just had major surgery, and I've been nonstop like a nurse, like just helping her get healthy. And there are some days, like throughout all of my Duolingoing, that I don't know. It's just 15 minutes is a lot some days. I'm actually an hour into this. I'm surprised I'm here for that long. I normally don't. Holy shit. Hold on. Sorry. I didn't mean to get distracted. My bunny that I showed you, the fat one, Bambi, this big loaf. Let's see. Yeah, Bambi. My sister just told me she found her papers. About the papers. Yeah. She's such a cute bunny. It was tragic, man. There's a lot of people out there, like, I noticed this in, like, I guess I don't want to generalize, but I noticed this in Brazil. I have an Ecuadorian friend or colleague that sees rabbits as dinner. And also, maybe if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, there's a lot. Actually, most parts of the world, they see rabbits as dinner. But man, when you own one and you see and experience and raise a bunny, it's tough to say goodbye to something you really care about. My dude, I'm still fucked up from that. We had to put her down you could even go back to my live shows. It's like me around it was days before my 800th day that we had to put Bambi down, and it was rough. I cried every day. I actually, I just actually I don't know. I skipped making like I have like my Duolingo intro, my Petey Aprendendo Português intro, and last year I wanted to make a Christmas themed one. I didn't. I was crying every day. From November, because it was right after October, November 10th, for like the next 6 months. I shit you not. I was fucked up from that. Because strong-arming somebody's fate like that, oh, God, I guess I'm not a psychopath. God damn, I'm not a psychopath. You see something you love unconditionally with all your heart, and you have to put that down. No, it's okay, man. I guess I'm a sensitive guy at times. I do want to be more manly and masculine, so I could be all, good for the lady. I see all these dude bros talking about that, where you gotta, I don't know. It's stupid. You gotta be like the jock who like comes on your enemy's dad's chest and like fucks their mom too, in order to like be a man. But honestly, I feel like there's a little bit of magic in having the perfect balance of masculine and feminine energy. And then cyberbullies would then say, "Oh, you're just a bitch." Okay. No, I'm just not an unfeeling jerk is part of it. 'Cause there are times where I can feel and I am sensitive and like any person, they have vulnerabilities. And like rabbits, because, well, the tangent aside, I had a good friend of mine who is no longer a friend anymore because he's an ass. He never actually was. But we talked about our favorite animals. He said that he liked hawks because he always thought that they were cool. And I said, "Oh, well, I like bunnies." It's like, why do you like bunnies? It's like, the real reason is because, like, why would you have something, like, so timid and afraid of everything? They're living in something prey. Why wouldn't you want to be a predator? And what I said was, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if you're prey, because at the end of the day, we're all prey to something. Whether it be our own mortality, whether it be something bigger and stronger, whether it be a giant asteroid hurtling towards the Earth that the Russian space program's trying to deflect. We eventually we're very insignificant, and we're lucky to be alive, and we're lucky to be surviving and just existing. Not that I see myself as so insignificant, but sometimes when I feel like I'm getting somewhere, I just have to know that, hey, we're just moving along and going to the next part of our lives, and we're all together, and we made it. And sometimes it feels like that, taking the ring to Mordor and really just, even though you could easily die in an instant, people still do wicked, courageous things despite the fear. And rabbits in their curiosity do that. They know that they could die in an instant, but their curiosity brings them into another understanding and way of being. Man, I could go on for hours about that. That's so and they're fucking cute. Look at these fuckers. God rest their souls, because the Queen Kalulu passed away in July. But look at this fucking lumpy fucking cutie pie. Man, I miss those fuckers. These cute little buns. But anyways, that's my life. That's pretty much my life. That's it. I'm gonna have like no subscribers at the end of the day. That's it. Then I die. And then no legacy to pass on. Fuck me. For you, KSI clips. Yeah, fuck you, KSI, you son of a bitch. Smack your butt. Why is he popular and I'm not? Oh god, Juan sent me another XP boost. Son of a bitch. Oh man, now I actually have to care. Oh shit, I just burned 4 minutes. Alright, we're gonna hit run
Corre mais
faster.
rápido.
Corre mais rápido. You gave me a whole new meaning about rabbits, lol. Oh yeah, I'm gonna write a book. This doesn't end here, hater. No hate.
Bia e Lynn estão correndo em um parque.
We're all hate, because you're here. Bia and Lynn are running in the park.
Vamos, Lynn! Corre mais rápido!
Let's go, Lynn. Run much faster.
Eu preciso beber água e as minhas pernas estão doendo.
I need to drink water. Beber. And my legs are hurting because you sit around and watch TV all day, you lazy piece of shit.
Isso é porque você nunca corre. Vamos! Você consegue!
That's because you never run. Let's go. You can do it.
Vamos embora.
Can we leave?
Mais 2 quilômetros. Estamos quase lá.
But 2 more kilometers. We are almost there.
Mais 2 quilômetros?
2 more kilometers? Yes. Lynn is not having a
Lynn
great time.
tenta correr mais rápido, mas ela cai.
Lynn tries to run much faster, but she falls.
Ai, minha perna.
No, my leg.
Mais tarde, Bia e Lynn estão no hospital.
Much later, Bia and Lynn are in the hospital. Yes, they're at the hospital because you hurt
Como
her leg.
você se machucou?
How did you hurt yourself?
Eu estava correndo e caí.
I was running and I fell.
Você estava correndo muito rápido?
Were you running very fast?
Ah, não, doutor. Ela não corre rápido.
Oh no, doctor. She was not running fast.
Eu estava tentando correr tão rápido quanto você, Bia.
I was trying to run so fast when... Wait. As fast as you, Bia.
Da próxima vez, você tem que...
Next time, you have to run much slower.
Correr mais devagar. Eu acho que não é possível.
Run much slower. I don't think that is possible.
Ou até parar de correr.
Or what is it? Até parar de correr. I even stop the running, I think.
Não, você pode correr.
No, you can run.
Mas sem a sua amiga.
But without your friend. The doctor thinks Lynn should run without Bia because she is fast. For some reason, for somebody so caked up, she can run fast. But maybe that shows how slow Lynn is. Maybe. Next time, próxima vez falls kilometers, parque talvez, maybe. Yes, 20 XP, because we're good at Duolingos. Not at Portuguese, just at Duolingos. Right, Juan is trying to get me to get 90% or higher. I'm having such a good time with you, my buddy. My friend, Mr. But you gotta train speaking. Eu preciso. I wish there was more speaking training. There's not enough of it. Like Now I wouldn't say just speaking, maybe communication. How old am I? Guess how old I am. I'll wait. Explorer. Let's do some exploration.
Desde quando você... Dele. Desde...
Eu durmo sem travesseiro. Sem travesseiro.
What is it? Oh, durmo.
Apesar da... Com. Quer.
Quer comer.
Desde ontem.
Since yesterday.
Ela vende até o relógio. Ela vende até o relógio.
Yep. Fica.
Apesar disso, nós estamos bem. Nós estamos bem.
Eu quero sim. Bem. Sim.
Sim.
Eu quero bem. Sim.
Sim.
Nós falamos durante o jantar.
We speak during the dinner. There we go. We're up to 15th place. Yabba-do. 90% or higher in 5 lessons. Looks like we're almost there. My God. You look like 30 or around 27. Well, that's a rough estimate, but yeah, that's about right. That's about right. I really need to focus on anti-aging protocols this next year, because I need to be a young boy. A young and handsome boy. Alright, let's do a different unit. I actually am into Unit 14 in the Traveler in Section 3. And I am going to express regret, because I do that a lot. Does your wife help you with Portuguese? At first she did, when we were just talking on abroad, when her and I were just talking.
Ele teria gostado desta festa.
But honestly, she got sick of it. Here's the thing. She wanted to help me learn Portuguese. And then it's like, oh, that's cute, when we first met. And then I kept asking her a lot of questions, and she's just like, you should do Duolingo. I'm like, okay. And I liked her so much that I made a Duolingo show about it. So that here we are. He would have liked this car.
Eu teria achado.
Ele teria lembrado de mim. Ele teria lembrado de mim. Dito mim.
Ele teria chegado ontem.
He would have arrived yesterday.
Nesse caso, teríamos parado em outro lugar. Nesse caso, teríamos parado em outro lugar. Nesse caso, teríamos parado em outro lugar. Parado. Em ou lugar.
There we go. In that case, he would have stopped in another place. Nesse caso, teríamos parado em outro lugar.
Com um mapa, ele teria encontrado
Encontrado. With a map, he would have found the restaurant.
Ele disse que teria havido problemas. Ele disse que teria havido problemas. Teria havido problemas.
He said that there would have been problems.
Ela teria perdido o passaporte.
She would have lost her passaporte.
Ela teria adorado aquele filme. Teria adorado. Filme.
She would have loved that movie.
Eu teria pensado antes de falar.
I would have thought about before speaking. There we go, 40 XP. Good dang. Okay, now we're back to 15th place. Alright, well. Yabba-do. We got 3 minutes left. It looks like... Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get this. Because I really want to do some... I don't know. I want to do some, personalized practices. I don't really want to move too forward. Well, I got it. I can relate a lot. I was actually the same spot on learning English with a friend I made while playing games. She got sick of me not understanding her. Oh, man. See, that's why it was good that she spoke English.
A decisão depende de outros fatores. A decisão depende de outros fatores.
It's interesting. If I was told, I don't know, if I was honest with myself in 8th grade Spanish, I probably if I like I knew what I liked as far as like, not gonna sugarcoat it, just curvy, voluptuous women. I probably would have taken learning Spanish seriously. I just don't like learning in a formal education setting. It's weird. It's awkward. There's a lot of white kids making fun of like Hispanic stuff, which is kind of like, it makes me feel uncomfortable being in a room where you feel like you have to laugh at, Spanish speaking people.
As.
But it's how some people learn, though.
Férias. Acabaram.
Ooh, the holidays are over. What's K? U T?
T.
Trains.
Trens.
Do.
Fazer.
Chamar is to call. Eu quero. Eu preciso de pneus novos. Ok.
Oeste.
Para oeste.
Para. Oeste.
Let's go west. Vamos para oeste.
O trânsito foi fechado na região. O trânsito foi fechado na região.
The traffic was closed in the region. Spoken.
Falado.
Close is
fechar.
Meeting.
Reunião.
Come.
Vir.
1919.
Este trem parte às... Este trem parte às 9 horas.
Party. Oh, party with a P. This train leaves at 9.
A vista daqui é bonita. A vista daqui é bonita.
The view from here is beautiful.
Vocês não entendem a extensão do problema.
You do not understand the extent of the problem. All right. Well, I got 20 XP. I didn't make the 40. But that's all right. We're doing well. We're in 14th place, I gotta say. We're very close to 1200. We got 3 days left now on the what is it called? The Diamond League stuff leaderboard. It was back in the day, because now I can understand you. Yeah, I mean, how long have you been trying to learn English? And also, why learn English? Is it more of a money thing? Because, if you were to ask me, I don't know why anybody would prefer the women here. I'm such a pig sometimes. I'm just like, yeah, the women suck. What the fuck is the point of anything? I can be such a douche sometimes. But, in my defense, I tried, going for the accepting of, just regular old chicas from my area, being open-minded, open-hearted. But they suck as people. Fuck me. They're so spoiled. Okay, going back to the corporatism thing. There's something about this whole Disney princess syndrome that American women have just been conditioned to, that they expect Prince Charming, but they're fat and ugly and gross and whores. And I see entire podcasts like Fresh and Fit and the whatever podcasts talking about this and pointing out the obvious the entire time. And nobody's calling them whores. Nobody's calling them you suck. Nobody's directly saying. They're pointing out logically and diplomatically that you suck. But they still don't get it. And I'm over here in a movement that I didn't even know was a fucking movement called the Passport Bros. And I just did that because not because it's a popular thing to do, but it's because this isn't working. I'm doing this differently because this is obviously the dating market in America sucks, and women don't deserve what they get at all. And it's unfortunate, too, because if there was just a little bit of humility, I would totally be in on that. But no, there's not enough humility. Therefore, other country, Passport Pro. I hate the name, though. I wish there was a cooler name to it. But anywho, beggars can't be choosers. Hater20, feel free to comment in the future. This has been a wonderful conversation. I've been here an hour and a half. I think it's time for me to get some shut-eye because, as I've said before, I'm exhausted. I'm very tired right now. But, you know. And also check out some of my music stuff. You'll enjoy some of the plethora of my library of stupid covers to amuse yourself with. Leave a comment. It helps my algorithms. But we're going to look at this flame one last time together, my dude. I'm going to read your comment real quick. Lol, I learned English because it's necessary for non-English speakers in terms of job, you know. But about the woman subject, I don't think I could deal with a relationship at the moment. Yeah, bitches are crazy. You're smart. It sucks having a wiener. Like, if I didn't have that, I'd probably be too tired to do anything, to be quite honest with you. But if I didn't have it, I'd be at peace. But yeah, I gotta go too, man. But before you go, real quick, I will play the intro at the end, but let's do our traditional goodbye as per usual. This has been 1,211 days on the day streak, keeping the flame going, keeping it alive. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And quite a beautiful thing indeed. 1,211. 1211. And as always, obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao for now. Ate próxima. Feliz Natal. And, yeah, be kind to one another. Ciao. See you later. And, yeah, Merry Christmas. Take care.
On the 12th day of duo, an owl give to me a 1,200 day streak, 11 gems and lingots, 10 or more lessons, 90% good, 80 XP more, 7 days a week, 6 daily refresh, 5 streak freezes, 4 weeks a month, 3 daily quests, 2 times the XP, and an owl in a burning pear tree.